Good morning, all of you. Our today's session is for doubt solving session, and which we learned in our previous basic maths lecture, in previous ninth lecture. So, if you have any doubt, you can raise your hand. I will ask you one by one, uh, and I will solve your doubts. But if you have no doubt, then please write in the chat box that you have no doubt. Okay. If you have no doubt, then write in the chat box that you have no doubt. But if you have any doubt regarding basic maths topic, then you can raise your hand. I will unmute you, and one by one you can ask me, and I will solve all your queries. Students, some students are answers are coming that they have no doubt. But if you have any query, if you have any doubt, please raise your hand. I will unmute you. Okay. Many students are telling that they have no doubt. Yes, Yogesh. Yes, Yogesh.
Ma'am, can you explain x raised to infinity and x raised to minus infinity answer?
X raised to infinity and x raised to
Infinity
minus.
minus infinity.
Yogesh, it depends on the value of x. Okay.
Yes.
If it lies between 0 to 1, then it uh, it gives the other answer. But it is greater than 1, then it will give the different answer. So it depends on the
Yes.
topic, and depends on the value of x. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else? Student, this is the doubt solving session. So if you have any doubt regarding Yash Panchal, okay. Yes, Yash.
Ma'am, yesterday that my limit minus 1 to that question you have told us that you will explain in next lecture.
Actually, Yash, the
Question?
yesterday's topic uh, with the basic for the Fourier series. So we will learn this type of question in Fourier series chapter. Okay, but still I solve that question today only, right? But the concept, the even and odd concept, it we will learn in Fourier series chapter also. Okay, so uh, it will we will solve in that lecture, but I try to solve your query today also. So let tell see for the for that query, even function and odd function. Okay, so student, if our given function f of x is equal to f of minus x, then our given function is even. And if f of x is equal to minus f of minus x, then our function is odd. See, I will give you one example. Suppose I have f of x is equal to x square. And if I take f of minus x, then minus x square, that is x square. Okay. So here f of x is equal to x square, and here f of minus x, that is minus x square. So, okay, students, okay, I, can you see the whiteboard? Screen is not visible. Okay, okay. Just a minute. Okay. Now, students, now can you see the whiteboard? Now screen is visible? Okay, okay. See, students, for the year's query, I am telling you that for the even function, the formula is f of x is equal to f of minus x. And for the odd function, f of x is equal to minus f of minus x. Okay, so I take one example for that. Here, if f of x is equal to x square, that f of minus x is minus x square, but for the even power, we write the x square. So for x square, both f of x and f of minus x both are same. It means x square is even function. But if I take x cube, then f of x is equal to x cube. But f of minus x is what? Minus x cube, that is minus x cube, right? It means f of x and f of minus x value is same, but the sign is different. So for x cube, f of x is equal to minus f of minus x. What does it mean? It means x square is even function because it satisfies this rule. F of x is equal to f of minus x. And x cube is odd function because it satisfies this one rule, that is the f of x is equal to minus f of minus x. Okay. Similarly, cos x is also even function because you know that cos x and cos minus x both are same. It means cos x is even function. So first you have to clear about the which type of function is even and which type of function is odd, right? So students, can you see the whiteboard now? Students, can you see the whiteboard now? Okay, okay, okay. So, as per even function is x square cos x, and odd function is x cube sin x, etc. Right? Now, as per the yesterday's example, if our limits are minus L to L. L is any number. If our limits are minus L to L, f of x dx. If the given function is even, for the even function, if our function, this function is even, then we can write 2 times 0 to L f of x dx. And if our given function is odd, at that time we can write our answer is minus L to L f of x dx is equal to 0. Okay. So please remember, when our limits are minus L to L, L means any number. You can write minus pi to pi, minus 1 to 1, minus 2 to 2. Okay. So if your limits are minus L to L and your given function f of x is even, then you can write this function as 2 times limits 0 to L fx dx. But your function is odd, then your answer will be the directly 0. See, that's why for the yesterday's example, f of x is equal to, I think suppose it is x plus x square or x minus x square. Suppose integration minus pi to pi, or we can say minus L minus 1 to 1, anything. If we have here x minus x square into cos nx dx, right? At that time, minus pi to pi x cos nx dx minus pi to pi x square cos nx dx. So here x is odd function, cos is even function. Odd into even is always odd. So direct answer is 0. But Here x square is even, cos is even, so the whole function is even function. So we put here 2 times 0 to pi x square cos nx dx, right? Now, suppose my given question is minus 1 to 1 x plus x square sin nx dx. At that time, here minus 1 to 1 x into sin nx dx plus minus 1 to 1 x square into sin nx dx. So this x is odd, sine is also odd. So odd into odd is even function. Students, remember, odd function into odd function is even. So the whole function is even. So we put here 2 times 0 to 1 x sine nx dx plus here x square is even. This one is odd. Even into odd is always odd. So here our direct answer is 0. Okay. So I think now uh, your doubt is clear. Now anyone has any doubt? Other doubt? Yes, Jay? Yes, Jay? Yes, Jay. Ask your doubt. Jay? Jay, ask your doubt. Yes, I unmuted. Yes, you are unmuted, Jay. Ask your doubt. Anyone else? Jay, you can ask your doubt in chat box also. I think your voice is, I am not able to hear your voice. Anyone else? Anyone else? Jay, what kind of problem have you find in the binomial theorem? I think you are asking for that 1 plus b whole raised to 40, right? Okay, is this your question? Okay, then Jay, you know the binomial formula that, what is that here? First you have to write that 4C1 NCR. What is the formula? Any students remember the formula for the binomial theorem? Anyone? Yes, Krish?
NCR x raised to n minus r
And
into some other variable raised to
R.
n r. Sorry.
and here summation and running from 1 to
40.
infinity. R running from 1 to n, right? So For the question 1 plus b whole raised to 40. So here 40c,
0.
40c start कहाँ से?
0. 0.
0.
0.
What is 40c? 1 2.
0.
Then 1 raised to
40 minus 0.
40. 40.
40.
b raised to 0
0.
plus
0.
40c
1.
1. 1 raised to 39.
39.
39.
b raised to 1
1. 1.
plus up to the last one is 40c
40C 40.
40
40C 40.
1 raised
1
to
raised
0
to 40.
and b raised to
B raised
40.
B raised to 40.
Okay, so Jay, this is the way when you are applying the binomial theorem. And by applying the binomial theorem, you get your answer in the number of terms, not in just not in the first one or two term. By applying binomial theorem, you get your answer in the series form, or we can say in the sum of the number of terms. Okay. Now, anyone else? Anyone else has any doubt? Please raise your hand. Yes, Isika? Yes, Isika?
Ma'am, can you please explain odd even function?
Odd even function. Okay. Even function, a function f of x is said to be even function if f of x is equal to f of minus x. Means which function satisfy this rule, that function is known as a even function. So here if I take f of x is equal to x square, okay, so now I will check the given this function is even or not. For that, here I have to substitute in the place of x, I substitute minus x. So if I substitute here minus x, here minus x whole square, minus x square, that is x square. So both the answer are same. F of x is x square. If I replace x by minus x, then also the function is same. There is no change. It means my given function f of x is equal to x square is even. Okay. So similarly, if f of x is equal to cos x, so if I replace this x by minus x, that is cos minus x, but you all know that cos minus x is cos x itself. So if I replace x by minus x, the function remains same, there is no change, then that function is known as an even function. Okay, but for the odd function, if a function f of x is said to be odd function if f of x is equal to minus f of minus x. It means if my given function fx is x cube. Okay. Now if I replace this x by minus x, so minus x whole cube. Minus cube means our answer is minus x cube. What does it mean? When our function f of x is x cube and f of minus x, the answer is same, but the sign is differ. This one is positive, this one is negative. It means our function is odd because this function satisfies this rule. F of x is x cube and f of x is minus x cube. F of minus x is minus x cube. Okay. I think now your query will be solved. Anyone else? Yes, Manthan. Yes, Manthan. Yes, Manthan, ask your question. Manthan, you can ask your question. Okay. Anybody has any doubt? Any other doubt? Students, anyone has any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now I will ask you some questions. Ready with pen and paper? Okay. Suppose your given question is integration sine raised to 5x into cos x dx. Give me the answer. Yes, Abhay. Yes, Abhay.
Ma'am, it is the formula that fx into f dash x.
Perfect. Integration of fx into f dash x dx. So what is the formula? Here, if f raised to nx, then f raised to n plus 1 x upon n plus 1. Here, our given function is sine, okay? And cos x is its derivative. So, and phi is n. So here our n is 5. So our answer is sine raised to 6x upon 6. You can directly put. If you do not remember the formula, then you can solve by assuming sin x is equal to t, then cos x dx is equal to dt. So by substituting the value, this is t raised to 5 dt, then applying the x raised to n formula, okay, that is sine raised to 6x upon 6 plus c. Now, the next question is integration of 10 upon 7x minus 3 dx. Anyone? Student, here two Manthan Agrawat is here. Manthan Agrawat.
Hello.
One 140. And now who? Okay, Manthan. And now who is this? Who is this Manthan Agrawat? There is, here are two Manthan Agrawat. Okay. Okay, Manthan. I think some student join with your name and number. Okay. So the okay. Now, yes, Kal. Yes, Kal.
Ma'am, 10 by 7 log 7x minus 3
Perfect. Here we are going to multiply
plus C.
and divide with 7. So our answer will be 10 by 7 log 7x minus 3 plus C. Okay. Now the answer is, the next question is, if I have integration of 2x plus 3 upon x square plus 4x plus 9 dx. Now give me the answer of the question. Yes, Yogesh. Yes, Yogesh. Anyone? Please give me the answer of this question. How I integrate my given function? Yes, Mahek.
Hello.
Yes.
Uh, Ma'am, first we will add and subtract 1 on the numerator side. And we will make it 2 integrations.
Okay, so 2x plus I add 1.
4.
So 3 plus 1 is
Yes,
4
ma'am.
and minus.
Yes, ma'am.
So here
1. Yes, ma'am.
add 1 and subtract 1. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
there
Yes,
is
ma'am.
no change in the value. Okay, now,
And then we split the main integration into 2.
yes.
Into 2 parts.
Okay, that is 2x plus 4 upon x square
X square plus 4x
plus 9 into dx minus
minus
integration of 1 upon
1 upon
square plus 4x plus 9 into
dx.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
And
the integration of first part is,
first we will assume x square plus 4x plus 9 as t. Then we can do it. Yes, ma'am. Log also.
yes, Mahek, this is the
Yes, ma'am.
derivative of the denominator, that is 2x plus 4, which is in the numerator. Okay, so we directly write the integration of
Log.
of
Yes, ma'am.
log of x square plus
X square plus 4x plus
4x
9.
plus 9. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, what about the second part?
Ma'am, we will make it a perfect square.
Okay. For that, 1 upon
X square
plus 4x.
plus
Our last term will be 4.
1. Yes, ma'am.
Our last term will
Plus
be
5. Yes, ma'am.
okay.
4. Yes, ma'am.
So this is the perfect square, right? This is x plus 2
Yes, ma'am.
whole square. So we'll do with
A square plus x square formula, ma'am.
yes.
1 upon a tan inverse.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
we'll do by applying 1 upon x square plus a square formula.
A square. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the next one is suppose my given question is integration e raised to 100x minus 3 dx. Then Yes, depend.
It's e raised to 100x minus 3 into 100.
Into 100, sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
Because it is integration
No, ma'am. Upon 100.
upon 100. Okay. Dipesh, in differentiation into 100, but in the integration, it is in the denominator. Okay. Now, suppose my question is 21x square plus 5x minus 6. I want to factorize this equation. Now, give me the factor of this quadratic equation. Anyone? Yes, Kal?
Ma'am, 14 and 9.
Perfect. 14 and 9. Here
9.
7 threes are and 3 twos are. We want with the help of the subtraction 5 here. So 7 twos are 14 minus 9, that is 21x square plus 14x minus 9x minus 6. With the help of the subtraction, two signs are here. Here is plus sign, so before 14 is plus 14 minus 9, so we'll get plus 5 by getting 7x common. Here we have 3x plus 2 minus 3 common, so again 3x plus 2, so here 3x plus 2 and 7x minus 3. Okay, suppose I have x square minus 32x minus 105. Now, what will be the factor of the given question? Yes, Priya. Yes, Priya.
35 threes are.
Perfect. 35 threes are. So x square minus 35x plus 3x minus 105. So if I get x common, x minus 35, 3 common, again x minus 35. So x minus 35 and x plus 3. Okay. Now, if we'll move on the derivative side, what about find the dy by dx for cos x square? What is y dash or dy by dx? Yes, Mahek.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am, it would be sine x square into 2x.
Just sign. This is derivative.
No, ma'am, minus sign.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes. Minus sign x square into
Into 2x.
2x. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, suppose our question is 10 cube x, 10 cube x, y equal to 10 cube x. Anyone? Yes, Tanvi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What will be the answer?
3 10 square x into sec square x.
3 10 square x and the derivative of 10x is sec square x. Yes, perfect. Now, e raised to 4x upon x cube. E raised to 4x upon x cube. Which formula we will apply here?
U by v.
U by v. So, x raised to 6, x cube keep it same, The derivative of e raised to 4x is 4 e raised to 4x minus e raised to 4x, keep it same, and the derivative of x cube is 3x square. Okay. Now, suppose we have given integration x square sine 4x. Okay, now this is integration. Now what we will do?
By
Yes, Abhay?
Ma'am, UV formula.
Yes, exactly, UV formula. So you keep it same. The integration of sine 4x is minus cos
Cos
4x upon 4 minus 2x. This one is minus
minus
4x
by 6.
upon 4 square, that is 16. Then what?
Then plus 2 plus 2 into minus cos x by 4
Minus
cube.
minus plus, minus cos x, but here minus sign. So plus cos 4x upon
By
4 cube, right? Okay, students. So, students, now from the next lecture, we will start our mathematics 1. In mathematics 1, in the first lecture, I will tell you about the syllabus, and in first lecture, we will start the first chapter, that is Fourier series, and that is the most important chapter for the GTU exam and for the internal exam also. Okay, so we'll meet in the next lecture for Fourier series for mathematics 1. Thank you.